Hello there, my name is Tenarium, and today we are playing the City of Black and Grey. Before some of you already go, no, Chris, Grey is spelled wrong. I've realised, and it's actually deliberate if this game is to be taken seriously. So, something I've noticed about this game, the window it starts in is gigantic, but second of all, holy shit, this music is just the worst thing in the world. I'm hoping it changes once we get into the game, but I do my tests before I do the video. I want to make sure it sounds okay, to make sure the video comes out fine, to make sure the music isn't too loud. At this rate, I'm just going to have to fucking mute the thing. But holy shit, it's awful. Oh, it's been driving me insane. Anyway, so this game on VNDB has 2 2s out of 10 and 1 4. So I'm not holding it in high regard. So without further ado, let's get cracking. Oh dear. Oh my god, alright. Hang on, we're gonna have to go to the preferences and fucking speed that up a bit. We're also... No, fuck it, we'll put our own music in fucking past edit, because this is just... Oh, it makes me want to punch someone in the face. Well then, the art. Yeah. Did I say art? Yeah, I didn't mean to. Holy shit, what the fuck is some of that? I think I read somewhere that this guy said, oh, well, it's my first one, or, you know, I'm not really an art guy, so you can't blame me for it. Nope, nope, if you're going to put a visual novel out there, I'm going to have to blame you for that. More to the point, look at this. Lovely, lovely brown background, lovely brown background. Then there's white hair. For absolutely no reason. Like, you could have just filled that in with the same colour you did that. And is it that hard to put that line through there in that colour? Come on. I mean, even like the lines, they seem too jaggedy to be in like MS Paint, which is slightly worrying. Alright, okay. Let's actually get on with the story with this and try not to punch ourselves in the face. Who are you? That's usually supposed to have a question mark. Black one! Oh, we're going back to the 1970s in South Africa. Oh, okay, so plus doesn't work. Plus is quick save, apparently. Wonderful, alright, we'll use space in that case. I. Wonderful, I'm called I. Huh? I asked you something. No, who are you? Black? What are you doing here? I live here. Really? But it's so grey. Oh, alright. Let's not wade into what colour looks like what, but it's brown. Okay, that's brown. It's like people say, oh, it's a grey suit. No, fuck off, it's blue. Alright, anyway. Yes, this is the city of Black and Grey. Yeah, it's definitely not a typo. I mean, it's deliberately spelling grey like that. Why grey? Because it's grey. Not grey? No. Not grey? No. But who are you? You are not black or grey. What are you doing here? Ooh, racist. Again, bit of a lack of question marks. But okay, I don't know. It's kind of weird. I see. That happens all the time. By the way, if you are thinking, well, this music seems out of place with what you're speaking about, I know. I just love this piece of music, and every time I feel the music is awful or copyrighted, I put that music over, okay? Sounds beautiful. Right, that happens all the time. Really? Yes, it's quite annoying, and they always have to come here. Please tell them to stop it. How? I don't even know where I am. I know, I'm just complaining. I know you can't change anything about it. Nothing can. Well, he's come round to terms with what's happening pretty goddamn quickly. This will always happen. Forever and ever and ever and ever and 5 ever. Until all of us die someday. That is one hell of a drastic situation conclusion to come to. I see, you must feel bad. No, I feel black, and sometimes grey. No, I see what he did there. Yeah, is that better? It's the same. Can I say, for someone like myself who's creating a visual novel at the moment, seeing that over the text, I say text box, it's more of a smear, but seeing that just over there is really annoying me. It's the same, we only call it differently. Makes us feel special. That's pretty dumb. I know, you always tell us that. What do I do? Yes and no, I can't explain it to you, you are quite dumb. Well, it's good to know that you've come to that conclusion that quickly. Also, I can't tell if this person has one of the most largest bobs I've ever seen, or if they're like Quagmire from Family Guy. Either one's really weird. I mean, technically, they could just be Mount Rushmore. Just on their face. Because look, that face is going outwards, granted, one hell of a chin. Don't know who's to the right of Mount Rushmore, or to the left, actually. I know George Washington's on there somewhere. Yes and no, I can't even get over. Look who's talking, you aren't even a person, you are just a black blob. I know it's pretty black. Aha. I think I want to go. Yes, you need to go to the next room, which, the kitchen, of course. You can see it if you look to your right. It's pretty blackening if you haven't noticed it yet. But I don't want to go to the kitchen, I want to go home. You can't, that's the game, this is your quest. Does anyone understand what's going on? And if you do know what's going on, just keep it yourself. Don't tell me. Bury it in the biggest hole that you know, never to be revealed again. This is black. Exactly. Go and talk, then come back. Then you are done until you come again. This person likes these full stops. Holy shit. Oh, for fuck's sake. You cannot have drawn that yourself. You cannot have drawn that yourself. What the fuck is that? Hang on, look. Explodey button. It's Renpy. Of course it's fucking Renpy. But look. What the fuck is that? Was this E.T. with a wing? And shoes, apparently. Fucking hell. What's that? That's not even an attempt. Holy shit. Again, I know this person said, hey, it's my first time. Don't judge the art. I've got to judge the art. It's a visual novel. That's the point. The enamel is supposed to bring. It's a novel, but visual. You can see what's going on as it's happening. If the visuals are shit, unfortunately, I have to kind of bring it up. You know, dear Lord. Another one. Yes. Go away! Okay. What? No, you can't, you blackie. You have to stay and talk. Even though you don't want to? Even though you don't want to. That doesn't make sense. Not for you. Alright, then start talking. Who are you? Black. You can also call me Black too, if it helps. Ah, I see what they did there. Cute. Not really. I think as much. So, I hate you. What? Why? What have I done? You come here again and again and again and talk to me and then leave me no choice. I just want to be left alone. Well, that would be, I suppose, why your kitchen's in such a fucking mess. I can't tell if those things on the counter... I'm going to have to point this out, because the counter isn't blindingly obvious. Like, these things here, and these things here. Whether they're pairs, or something more odder. I mean, fucking hell, this counter's just like floating up in the air, having a good time. I'm sorry, you're not really. Please go, I don't like you. But I'm really nice. No, not really. On the contrary, you're pretty much the worst. But it is not your fault. But really, please go. I can't stand here being... Everything's become so black. Where should I go? To the hall. Please don't come back here. I beg of you. It hurts me. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, well I'm going to stop this now. Before I lose all sort of sanity and hope in visual novels. It's weird how of all the 3 visual novels I've played, I can only think of 3 that I utterly enjoyed. Katawa Shoujo, which, let's face it, that is commercial style quality. They could have sold that for $15 and I would not have cared. That was brilliant. Quite why that was free is beyond me. Then there was Reprints of Nigeria. Very good. Very, very good. You should go watch it if you haven't. And then there was Dying with Thyself, which was brilliant. The best visual novel I've played. But then there's just 100 of these against those. I've been doing this visual novel thing for, whatever, a year? And of all those time I've done, all those visual novels I've played, I found those 3 visual novels which are good. There are probably more which I, for some reason, can't remember. But I can only remember those 3. And I've played so many shitty ones. Oh dear. Oh well, my name's ChrisTenarium. Thank you for watching, and, goodbye and shit. Goodbye.